The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No, we will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. My aim, the sacred artifact, will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, I am prepared.
Yes, my lord.
What is your will?
Marine squad enemy territory.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve. I await your instructions.
What is your order? We stand ready.
Yes, I am ready to pass judgment.
I await your instructions.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts in position. On patrol. Scouts
We
advance.
stand ready.
Beware the alien.
Yes,
My knowledge is at your
I
disposal.
am ready to pass judgment.
Defending
Lord.
objective.
Build routine
Scouts ready.
721 initiated.
Scouts charge. Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence.
The Emperor protects.
Heresy grows from idleness.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Faith is our shield. Orders received.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, my lord.
None can stand before the
Scouts here.
Inquisition.
Orcs! Attack!
Scouts charge.
For the Emperor! Space Marines! Attack!
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
Wait. They weren't attacking.
I
They were
am
fleeing.
prepared.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
Scouts awaiting orders.
Here to serve.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Defending objective.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts in position.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is time.
I am ready to pass
Scouts ready.
judgment.
Getting into position. Scouts in position. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Something is not right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were
Scouts
dispatched
awaiting
by
orders.
Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution. What would you have me do?
Here to serve. Yes, Lord? Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Walk softly.
Ever vigilant.
Carry a big gun.
Yes? No one will stop us. Yes? By order
My
of the
knowledge is at
Inquisition,
your disposal.
I am taking command here.
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes? None can stand before the Inquisition.
Scouts in position. Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. On patrol. Scouts advance.
Eldar.
Yes, my
Perhaps
lord.
we were
On
mistaken
patrol.
about the presence
Getting
of the
into
forces
position.
of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers either way. Press on.
Venerate the immortal.
Praise the Emperor.
We think alike.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Under fire.
Build routine 721
Yes, my
initiated.
lord.
My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter.
Space Marines! Attack!
My aim shall
Yes,
not
my lord.
falter.
Scouts advance. Yes, my lord.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Faith is our shield. Fear our wrath.
Battle to the enemy.
Orders received, brother. Fire in the hoe!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fear not the sight.
Yes, my lord. At your command. On patrol. Getting into position.
Ever vigilant.
Yes, Lord.
Faith is our shield. Under fire! Direct us to the enemy. Fire in the hoe! Moving out.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
At your command. Charge!
Defending objective.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
Knowledge is
initiated.
power. Hide it well.
None can stand
Walk
before
softly
the Inquisition.
and carry a big gun.
On patrol. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Gathering intelligence. Commencing infiltration. Scouts charge. Scouts
Today
charge.
the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts in position. Scouts charge. Scouts charge.
Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through
Under
unscathed
fire.
and attack the Dark
Gathering
Reapers on those
intelligence.
cliffs above. Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I shall never tire. I shall
Yes, my
never
lord.
tire.
Search
He
commencing.
who stands with me shall be my brother.
Scouts here, getting into position. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts awaiting orders.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Fear not the psycho. Fear not the psycho.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Direct us to the enemy.
I am prepared.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Fear not the psycho.
How can I serve?
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Scouts awaiting orders, getting into position.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Beware the
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Rhino here. Rhino ready. Take refuge within our armor. We carry the virtuous.
Under fire!
Rhino ready.
Under fire!
Deploying smoke. We deliver into battle.
This is where I
We
leave you.
deliver into battle.
Scouts here.
Rhino here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Standing by
Fire
to
in the
tend to
hole.
our wounded.
Scouts in
Build
position.
them at the sacred artifact. Walk softly.
Rhino transport
Carry a
is
big
prepared.
gun. Follow my lead. For the honor of the chapter. My duty calls.
We are the Emperor's
He who
chosen.
stands with me shall be my brother.
Squad broken!
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Marine squad deployed.
I command in the name of the Emperor. Yes. My faith is my shield.
Rhino here.
I am
Here to
prepared.
serve.
Whirlwind artillery tank
Yes,
here.
yes.
Marine
What
squad
is it you
deployed.
desire?
Rhino ready. Rhino here.
Here to serve. As you wish.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Rhino ready.
Knowledge is power.
Yes.
Hide it well.
Taking command.
How can I serve? Colonel
While
Braun
the
taking
enemies
command.
of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. I have awoken.
Rhino ready. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Rhino transport
I
deployed.
am ready to pass judgment. I am ready to pass judgment. None can stand before the Inquisition. I am prepared. Yes?
The Emperor protects.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Hope is the first step on the road to
I
disappointment.
am ready to pass judgment. Yes? Yes? Yes?
Embark.
No one will stop us.
Embark.
Rhino here. Rhino ready. Whirlwind artillery tank here. His will be done. Whirlwind here. Rhino ready.
I am prepared. I will crush
An
the
open
enemy
mind is like a
beneath my
fortress
boot.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Rhino here.
There is no such thing as innocence, only
Rhino here.
degrees of guilt.
Follow my lead. For the honor of the chapter.
Rhino ready. We carry the virtuous. Rhino transport is prepared. Deploying smoke. Whirlwind here.
I am the instrument of his will.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Under fire. What are your needs?
Rhino here. Rhino ready.
This is where I leave
Rhino
you.
here. Rhino transport is prepared.
SWAT deployed.
My will is
Praise
undone.
the Emperor.
Rhino transport is prepared. We carry the virtuous. Rhino transport is prepared.
This day shall
What
be
is
a
it you
glorious
desire?
one for the Imperium.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I have awoken.
Scouts ready.
Yes.
Rhino transport
How
is
can I
prepared.
serve? We must withdraw!
My faith is my
Knowledge
shield.
is power. Hide it well.
Colonel Brom here.
Charge!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Command me. I shall Under fire!
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. We will root it out. Search commencing. Getting into position. On patrol. Commencing infiltration. Scouts ready. Scouts advance.
I stand ready.
What is it you desire?
My aim shall not falter.
Scouts ready. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into
Marine
position.
squad deployed.
Whirlwind here.
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial
Scouts
gaze.
in position.
I have awoken.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I stand ready.
Under fire! Command me. I will purge the unclean. Marine squad deployed.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes, my lord. On patrol. Yes, my lord.
I am ready to serve. Again. Marine squad deployed.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Marine squad deployed. I am ready to serve. Again. I am ready to serve. Again. Under fire!
I stand ready.
Charge!
Through discipline, we prevail. There is no such thing as innocence, only
Whirlwind
degrees of
artillery tank here.
guilt.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Scouts in position. On patrol. Commencing infiltration.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
I am the instrument of his will. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind here.
Scouts ready.
Even in death I still serve. Maintain attack formation. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Faith is eternal.
Yes, my lord.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Under fire!
Whirlwind here. Approaching target.
Command me. Even in death I still serve.
I stand ready.
Scouts in position. Scouts in position. Getting into position. Scouts advance.
Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
At your command. Scouts in position. Getting into position.
Direct us to the enemy. Faith is our shield. Heresy grows from idleness. Under fire!
Scouts here.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Even in death I still serve.
My aim shall not falter.
Faith is our shield.
Fear not the psycho.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
I am the instrument of his will.
Beware the alien. The mutant.
Under fire!
My knowledge is at your disposal. I speak his word.
Under fire!
None can stand before the Inquisition. In his name. Agreed.
Fire in the hole!
Scouts ready. Search commencing. I sense danger. We will root it
Fear
out.
not the psycho.
In his name.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
What would you have me do?
I am ready to serve.
The Inquisition has arrived.
Yes, my lord. Take and
We must
hope.
fall back. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Under fire!
What would you have me do?
Yes?
What is it you desire?
Scouts ready. Scouts charge.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Command me. I will crush those who stand before me. At last, back to war. Charge!
My powers are
For
yours.
the
Ready
Emperor!
to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts here.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Whirlwind here. Approaching target.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
At last, back to war. Under fire! Marine squad deployed.
Scouts here.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Marine squad deployed. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I shall end you. At last, back to war. We stand ready. Marine squad I am deployed. ready to serve.
Scouts
Again.
awaiting orders. On patrol.
Awaiting orders. Command me. Command me. Command me. I shall end you. Under fire! It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Whirlwind here.
Under fire!
Triangulating attack coordinates.
Command me. Charge! Charge! I am ready to serve again. At last, back to war.
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Whirlwind here.
Even in death, I still serve. We stand ready. I am the instrument of his will. Under fire! Under fire! Faith is eternal. Charge!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is eternal. Charge!
How can I serve? Attack, men! Attack!
I am prepared. I shall crush you beneath
Hope
my
is the first step
inquisitorial
on the road to disappointment.
Heresy grows from idleness. Under fire! At your command. Under fire! Direct us to the enemy. We are the Emperor's chosen. Even in death I still serve. Command me.
Charge!
Apothecary ready. I am the instrument of his will. Take me into battle. Apothecary I will purge the unclean by his word.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Apothecary ready.
Charge!
Whirlwind here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Under fire!
Scouts awaiting orders.
Under fire!
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Scouts here.
Faith is eternal. At last, back to war.
Yes?
Faith is eternal. Moving out.
Yes, it will be done.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
How can I serve?
Whirlwind here. His will be done. An easy objective.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Whirlwind here.
Charge!
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, most beneficent one.
We stand ready. Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am the instrument of his will.
Scouts awaiting orders. Defending objective.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts charge.
I am the instrument of his will. Under fire!
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Today the enemy shall know fear. My aim shall not falter.
I have awoken.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts charge.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I have awoken.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Triangulating attack
Scouts ready.
coordinates.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
Apothecary here. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Even in death I still serve.
I command in the name of the Emperor. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What is it you desire?
I am ready to serve again. Command me. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Colonel Brom here.
Under fire!
At your command. Yes, my lord. On patrol.
Command me.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Even in death I still serve. Charge! It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
At your command. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Infiltrating enemy territory.
I am ready to serve again. Charge! Under fire! Charge! Under fire! I still serve. Charge! Apothecary here. Charge!
Squad broken!
Charge!
Whirlwind here.
Defending objective.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Squad morale restored!
Yes, Lord?
Scouts ready.
What are your needs? Charge!
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
What is it you desire? Attack, men! Attack!
Here to serve. I exist to
Under
serve.
fire!
Build routine 721 initiated.
Squad broken!
Defending objective. Scouts ready.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Marine squad
Scouts
deployed.
reporting for
I
duty.
await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
We are the Emperor's chosen. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Apothecary ready. What is your order? Understood. Apothecary ready. Faith is our shield.
I await your instructions.
Squad
Apothecary
broken!
ready. At last, back to war. I shall
The
ready.
battle to the end.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Direct us to the enemy.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
What is your order? Charge! Faith is eternal. Command.
Powers are yours to command.
I shall end you. I am the instrument of his will.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Direct us to the enemy. Charge!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Under fire!
Triangulating attack coordinates.
Ever vigilant.
Take the battle to the end.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We stand ready.
At your command. Scouts
There is
charge.
no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Under fire! What are your needs? Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid? Apothecary here. Apothecary here.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
Who requires my aid? How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. What are your needs? What are your needs? Who requires my aid? How can I serve? Who requires my aid?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Command me. I shall end you.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Under fire! I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to war.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Scouts in position.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Scouts reporting for duty. At your command.
Squad broken!
Scouts charge.
Under fire!
I am prepared.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
The Inquisition has arrived.
Squad morale restored.
The Emperor protects.
Squad broken!
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Squad morale
Scouts
restored.
in position.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Under fire! Squad broken!
Marine squad deployed. I am ready to serve. Again.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Ever vigilant. Charge! Charge! Heresy grows from idleness.
I am the instrument of his will. Faith is eternal.
Yes?
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Under fire!
Mind over matter. I can sense the enemy. They are
On alert,
close.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What is it you desire? What is it you desire?
What would you have me do?
Yes.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I am ready to pass judgment.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought?
Disabling your own vehicles, harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions.
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.